that day and gave Happy almost an easy grand final. And look who's back, baby! I haven't seen MK first in a long time. I was wondering recently, might there not be a way to reintroduce the Mountain King into this matchup? Into human play in general. You can only play it against Undead right now because Undead is all about Crypt Lord and MK is giga trash against Crypt Lord. But against Orc, there might be a way, there might be a way. MK versus Farseer Headhunters. Mountain King first normally always means fast expo. We have seen some rare occasions where that was not true. Where the human would go tier 2 into rifles, 1 base. But almost always it's an expansion. Yo, thank you very much, Karubik, with the 5 gifted subs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are going crazy with the gift subs these days. Already very nice today, and yesterday was insane. Yesterday you guys were gifting subs like mad. Thank you so very much for that support. Cloak, actually really good item on the MK. If he gets pressured by the wolves, if he's too low, you can use that to hide, possibly to heal. Healing at the fountain, for example. Okay. Lin knows what he's facing. He was scouting with the wolves. He knows bringing his headhunters into range is dangerous. Sok wants to get the boots first. That makes the MK a lot stronger. And I guess then it's time for Expo. Lin just falling back, respecting the MK a lot here. Doesn't want to face him. Doesn't want to expose the headhunters. Sok always really good with the footy scout. Always knows where to look. Always has a really good idea what the opponent is up to. In multiple matchups. And so this is a very easy expansion for Sok in the end. Which means Lin will have something else in store. If it's not harassing, then it's creeping on his own side and possibly counter-expanding. Nice items for the MK right here. Found a circlet. Tower coming. Town hall coming.
A player's forces are under attack.
And the headhunter's being parked way in the back of the base. Mountain King is outstanding at hunting headhunters. Ironically, they don't like being hunted so much. Oh, but indeed they're being parked safely so far. The MK not able to find them. It's nighttime right now. He doesn't have much vision at all. And the Farseer finds a timing against the wolves. Forces the staff back. 2 peasants die. I think 3 it will be in the end. That's a decent little attack here. Well played by Lin. Stonebolt surround threat, but counter surround with the wolf. Oh, the bash! Oh, almost the luckiest of bashes. But guess what? There's Stonebolt, and so a TP is necessary. Good play by Lin, though. Keeping all the headhunters alive, still getting lots of value from the Farseer as much as he could. TC second, Radar Walker coming on tier 2. Arcane Tower though now protecting all the peasants. As long as the MK has mana, I should say, he's very strong and dangerous. But that's always the problem with the Mountain King. Once he runs out of mana, things get a lot more difficult. So a shop will soon be needed. Clarities are much beloved. Lin, very, very patient this game. Not ashamed of just turtling, sitting and waiting
Forces are under attack.
for the right moment. And now is the moment apparently to continue creeping. This green, of course, very easy. And if he takes the natural, this could be a counter expansion. Radar Warcraft, very strong on tier 2, especially if the human doesn't have any casters of his own, which we are far away from. The human tech, obviously, much behind that of the orc.
Player's forces are under attack.
And Zoc also wants to figure out what's going on. Is Lin gonna expand or not? That is the biggest question right here. Our Sauron. Looking around. I never realized this until now, but this does kind of look similar to our Eye of Sauron, right? Might have been an inspiration. Okay, by the way, the answer is given. It is a push. No expansion by Lin. One tower. Easily cancelled. And the MK doesn't have much mana here. Didn't return into clap yet. And the Spiritling right here is really strong. MK needs the heal scroll. Needs it. Ultra bad.
A player's forces are under
And indeed he has lots of gold. Repair on the arcane, but it will fall still. Did buy a lot of time, however. Mountain King, where is he? Showing up now, finally. Stormbolt and a surround on the raider, taking that out with the MK right away. No militia coming from the main base to support just yet, by the way. Tower cancelled in the back. Stormbolt flying again on another headhunter. This one might be falling. The next tower back here damaged already. Difficult hold so far. Heal scroll being used, though, helps out quite a bit. MK close to level 4. Strong level up for him. But this is a difficult attack to hold right here. Oh, and that raider doesn't go down. Spiritling there again, ready to help. Now, finally, come the militia. Might that be a bit too late, I wonder? MK didn't get that level up yet. Struggling still to get one more kill. And we have the level 2 wolves now, which are extremely strong. Mountain King needs to level up. He's here too. He can now go for potions. That's a big deal. Much needed help. What's the second hero? Archmage. Lindo trying to force his way through. MK heal potion might be on cooldown, and he doesn't TP in time. MK goes down, and so the game comes to a rather abrupt end. Lin wins map 1 against the MK Fast Expo in under 10 minutes. And that's the theme of the day continuing, of sorts. The player who tries to play off meta and tries to experiment, in this case Zoc, ends up losing. The normal play, of course, would be Archmage opening into like tier 2 rifles. Although in Concealed Hill, humans have got very creative in the past. We sometimes even saw Griffins. But the MK Fast Expo, this time, not working out. Beautiful early game by Lin, keeping all those berserkers alive, those headhunters rather alive when the MK was on the chase, on the hunt. That was a really big deal, right? If the MK ever finds them, that's 2 or 3 kills easy with Boot, Stormbolt, Bash. But Lin was able to hide them all, distract the Mountain King, get some kills with the Farseer. Beautiful early game. Perfect by Lin, really. That set him up for success in the mid game. So Lin takes the 1-0 pretty convincingly. This used to be Lin's strongest matchup for a long, long time. Honestly, for years, he was unchallenged. After Infi retired from pro play, no human for years could touch Lin. Chimiko got kind of close at times. Fortitude and Sok got kind of close at times. But really, he was utterly dominant. In recent weeks and months, I think Sok and Fortitude have made things much closer against him. But if Lin is on, really on, in this matchup, he is so difficult to face. Fast Headhunter opening again. With the Farseer, of course. And this time it's the Archmage. Echo Isles normally always gets vetoed by the Orcs because of the Merc Camp. Merc Camp is super strong for human. Because the Shadow Priests are amazing for human against Orc. To have some Abolish Dewswall against the Wolves is wonderful, wonderful indeed. Oh, by the way, thank you, Sergeant Brule Westy, with the resub. Did that one come in during the break while I wasn't here? I didn't see it before. It says, much love for your work and the years of content. Thank you, thank you. Both trying to go for the Shadow Priest, and Lin is the one to steal it with the Scout Peon. That's a huge deal. Oh my god, that's so big. Now he's the one with the spell against Water Elementals. Oh, that is not the start that Sok was hoping for. That is not the reason why he picked this map. Shadow Priest is at least forced away by the footy. And so this time, it is only a tier 2 tech. AM being stuck on level 1 is especially annoying. In theory, though, he could call Militia, creep the green, get level 2 that way. Going for his own Shadow Priest. Oh, that unit is, of course, extremely frail. Don't want to lose it. And lose it he shall not. Rip Bozo.
A player's forces are under attack.
Alright. Finally some more creeping. I'm gonna pick up level 2 here finally. And that aura is great for him. And the Shadow Priest. Lindo taking a big camp already. Just with a couple of Headhunters and the Shadow Priest, I guess. This is actually easy camp to creep. One of the strengths of the Farseer. Very strong at early game in general. And once you have a couple of Headhunters, really, really good at creeping with the help of the Wolves. But Sok trying to not fall behind with creeping. He's taking away the enemy Merc camp, going for more mercenaries here. I like that quite a bit. Big experience. And taking it away from an enemy TC second. This is actually really cool by Sok. While the Militia are creeping here as well. And that could be level 3. Oh. I didn't know this creep route before. I guess it is enough. Yes, it is. AM level 3. Really powerful timing now for him. Where the Farseer is still pretty far behind. And these burrows could be in real trouble. Sok is coming for the attack. Lin right now has no idea. Reacting very quickly though with the peons. Wow. You got the peons in position before the first water elemental was able to attack. That was very well done. And There's not any footies really supporting here. They're pretty hurt from the camp. And so Lin actually able to hold the burrow with a lightning fast reaction. And that water elemental is level 3. Experience deficit has been made up for.
A player's forces are under attack.
TC second gonna be out a bit earlier. Oh, trying to surround. Almost had him, dude. Oh, that would have been so sick. Ooh, close one. Old wizard lucky to get away there. Then did go for the lodge. I feel like lots of orcs these days skip the lodge in favor of a faster expo. But then does want to have the shaman out. Which soon they will be. Classic orc move. Towards the end of nighttime, you go to the shop to creep it. And then at daytime, the heal scroll and invuln become available. Again, repair is needed. This is a bit annoying, but shouldn't be more than a little inconvenience. Oh, or is it? First shaman now out. 400 damage on the purge. And purge gamers. TC creeping up a ton here. Taking out the natural away as well from the human. Fascia level 3. TC is about to be level 3. Lin playing a great game here. Oh, getting caught now with the Stormbolt. Could be an invitation to a Stomp, though. It is Stomp. No Shockwave. Obviously, against rifles, that is the right thing to do. We have double Berserker on Sok, by the way. If he loses this army, this is so much experience going to Lin. Chain Lightning starts off the fight. Kill on the priest, easy. Start looking for an expansion, but Lin has tried that. Not yet.
A player's forces are under attack.
MK got some decent items, but didn't find anything for mana. And most importantly, he's lacking level 3. He got close, but needs one more camp. Lin is trying to press his advantage. He's got better levels, he's got more mana, and also he has the heal scroll advantage. Oh, 6 stomp on the back line. Not much follow-up damage though, so close to the main base. Militia support can be indeed very strong. I am still struggling to join his forces. Oh my god, this stomp is crazy! And now we have the wolves to put in some more damage as well. Headhunters though, still over here. Shaman should be ready to purge, but Lin right now has his focus over here on the left. Oh, they have to split their attention, which seems to be a little bit difficult to manage right now. Mana potion used, more storm bolts coming in, but now the headhunters are joining. That's a lot of damage being added in towards the just previously 2 heroes involved. Chain Lightning, another kill. Lin is looking really, really good here. But now Sok can come back with Clap and Stormbolt. Exactly. Finding the connection. There's a heal scroll against the Clap, however, but still 2 losses for Lin. Oh, maybe only 1. Shaman gets away. Still has a little bit of purge. Actually, double purge available. And is of course so strong against that water elemental. Purge again, baby. Level 4 TC. So many kills for Lin. He's out of healing, but not out of damage. And a gigantic supply lead for Lin becomes visible. 45 versus 29. And now, Lin's gonna expand. Can get the next heal scroll if he wishes. Still has an invuln on the TC, so he doesn't need one there.
A player's forces are under attack.
Seems like Lin could really use some heal salves, though. But for now, he's just sending back the hurt units. Doesn't want to waste time going to the main base until he had the staff. While the TC is still looking for the creepjack. This looks pretty bold. Part of the army is missing. The Farseer is missing. This could be the opportunity to come back into the game for Sok. More priests are still falling, though. The Berserkers, Headhunters, doing a good job. Aggressive Purge against the Priest, and that one goes down as well. But a clap, a couple more right clicks. Sok is getting some return kill, and the supply is all of a sudden very even. And Lin is too low on heal salves. TC still doesn't have one. Crystal Ball used somewhere. I don't know where. Oh, there it is. And Lin was right on the money. Expecting the human here on the way south. The Stomp could be a beauty. Holding on to it. Didn't have the mana there for a while, but now the mana is ready. That was actually pretty weak. Only on one single priest. Not quite in range for anything else. But still so many kills. Lin's trying to exchange units one by one. Build on his experience lead and try to get level 5. Double level 5 Orc heroes are crazy strong. And indeed he's getting quite close to it. Especially the TC. On his way. The MK is very strong now though. And he's super tanky. What is going on here? Double ring, double parry up. Stonebolt's ready. What's he gonna go for? Lin may have to TP soon. The TC is holding the item. So Sok decides to go for the Raider instead. Got him. Expansion now up. Lin sliding over the peons. Telestaff is pretty nice. You can heal up quickly. TC also needs a clarity. Maybe a mana potion. No, heal potion it is. And supply is still very even. But Sok is quite hurt. No Radiant Scroll right here. Didn't have priests for a long time. Lin was always sniping them. And the water elementals don't do anything anymore. Unlike the Ensnares, which are connecting well. Holding off on the Stomp, being patient. Level 5 on the TC now. And I think this might be it. Archmage. Ooh, somehow getting away. No, never mind. Not getting away. Chain Lightning's in. AM is dead. And Lin takes the 2-0 lead. Yesterday was a very long series. A very exciting back and forth. Today could end very quickly. If Lin wins the next map as well, then we're going to be 3-0. And Lin will move on into the grand final. Where, of course, Colorful is waiting. Where we had the big upset earlier. With Happy losing to Colorful. Can Sok manage the reverse sweep? We'll see. MK didn't work. Expo didn't work. One base play didn't work. Lin is playing a really strong game so far. Yesterday, when he started off the day, he was able to beat Happy also in the best of 5 in the Don't Force Me Cup. That was a 6 showing to start off the day. Then his form deteriorated a little bit over the day. Where at the end, in the grand final, he looked very spent and couldn't perform his best anymore. But right now, Lin is looking very fresh indeed. Wait, why did Colorful beat Happy? Because he played really well. Colorful played really, really well. Also, Happy didn't exactly play his very best today. And he was experimenting a bit with unusual builds. But mainly this was just Colorful playing really well. We're getting ready for our third map. Indeed, it could be the last one already, but I'm sure Sok has what it takes here to start punching back. Would be a long road back if he wants to end up being victorious here, though. Here we have Northern Isles for our third map. This map, for a while, though I guess not anymore, saw quite a bit of expansion play. In general, a few months back, humans were playing lots of fast expansion. But it seems like it's, again, faded out of the meta. If the orc starts accruing the headhunter numbers, gets a couple of kills, has Farseer Wolf pressure online, it's a very nerve-wracking strategy, fast expo against orc. It's very easy to lose. You make one or two mistakes, AM to hurt, footies die, peasants out of position, and that's how quickly it can end. Seems like most humans these days prefer to just tech up one base and go into rifles, and then rely on a strong Mountain King in the late game to carry you to victory. Will there be a Remo quiz at the next Rara land? I think the chances are not bad for another quiz. The last one was made by Dondo, though, not by me. So, credit where credit is due. Dondo made the quiz, I just hosted it. With a lot of screaming, by the way. We didn't stream the quiz, only people who were there will remember. But basically, it was the first evening that we all came together, and we did a little trivia quiz, just like at Rara Land 1. It was a lot of fun. And it was very loud, because it was like 100 people meeting for the first time at the bar, having drinks, beers being bought, fun being had, stories being exchanged, lots of laughing going on. So yeah, quite loud, the level of noise. So I had to be screaming all the time that people could hear what the questions were, and so my I got a little bit sore on the first day already. Maybe I'm gonna need a megaphone this time. Fast tech for Sok indeed is gonna go for quick rifles if he can. It can be very annoying on this map if you are harassed early and are stuck on level 1 forever. This is kind of like the human nightmare. But Lin is just letting Sok creep for free and getting his own easy level 2 here from the first 2 camps. Oh, and look at that. Sok creeping the Tuskar early. That's kind of rare to see. Since there's no pressure on him, he's taking full advantage. And he's going to get all the experience here that he can. Big mana potion, really nice. And next, there should be a blacksmith normally. I was like, wait a minute, is this a peon? Orc fast expansion, what the hell? That's supposed to be impossible. There we go. There's the blacksmith now. Finally.
A player's forces are under attack.
By the way, isn't it just me, or do humans macro this incorrectly? After the 2 farms, shouldn't there be just instantly a blacksmith? I mean, tower and then blacksmith? Because this 3rd farm didn't do anything. Blacksmith first, and then farm, and then rifles. Wouldn't that be better? I feel like it would. Archmage very close, level 3. Needs these creeps, but the Farseer is ready with the Chain Lightning, and that 1 steal is a big deal already.
Player's
Level 3 now, prevented for the AM, and not easy to achieve, by the way. There's basically no green camps left, except for this one. But this one is far away. Crystal ball. Checking over here if Lin is creeping is natural, but that's not the case. Lin is creeping in the middle. Gonna give him level 3 and a big item to boot. This is nice by Sok though. Taking away the Tuskar camp. Lin might have an inkling, but he should be a bit too late, right? Oh my god, if he gets the steal here, that would be so sick. He doesn't have a Dust of Appearance anymore, or rather, what's it called? Crystal Ball. So, experience an item, go to Sok. Great mana items here. Big mana potion and one of mana stealing is really good. The footies, of course, now eliminated, but Sok got a lot done just with 3 footmen. He got level 3 Archmage. Just with 3 footmen. This is actually pretty damn good. And of course the tech was fast, the MK is coming out in no time flat. And Rifle Caster on the way. Then again with a Lodge. I guess that is indeed much needed against level 2 Water Elementals.
A player's forces are under attack.
Nothing has died so far. Oh, perhaps, except for the Mountain King. Getting surrounded, Book of the Dead and Wolves. The Summon Harass kills the MK right away. Oh man, the Book of the Dead in the right situation can be so good. And that is all mid-game momentum drained out of the human. Oh my god, if he gets the rifle as well, that would be so sick. But it's only one wolf chasing. It would take forever. I don't think he's gonna get it. But look at the TC. Crept 1 camp already. Now he can take the middle because the MK is dead. Not dead for long, but still dead. Gonna be level 2. Big item. Oh, and it gives him shop access as well. Heal scroll gonna be ready in a second. Sobi Mask found. Should be on the fast here, in my opinion. As long as the TC isn't level 3. But actually, Sok claims the shop here for himself. Lin doesn't want to overstay. He knows the MK is coming back. So it turns out that Sok is going to be the one in the end who can purchase these items. And that's kind of rare to see on this map. Normally it's the Orc claiming the middle. Perhaps Lin was a little bit too lax in the early game. He gave the Archmage a free level 3, which is very unusual for orcs. But it also meant that the Farseer was creeping well. He himself is level 4 already. Expansion is cancelled, while the MK is still creeping. This is very well done by Sok. Then also creeping well though. On his way to TC level 3, he got some good items. Would love to get a Ring of Protection. That ring actually helps a lot. But look at Sok. Over at the red camp already. Solo experience for the MK. He is the big carry for the late game, of course. What's the item here? Hood of Cunning. Ah, that's okay. Int is good on the MK, but it's not insane. Now Lin with the push. He's got levels 4 and 3. That's really strong. TC. Oh, almost had the sickest stomp. But he gets stomped. Storm bolted first. Very important. There's no hit scroll on the Orc side, by the way. Clap here could do a sick job, but also the AoE from the Orc side with the Chain Lightning and the Storm Bolt. Doing a good job. TP away now with one Headhunter. Whoops. Forgotten about, but able to make the long journey home. Forrest Gump on the run. Coast to coast. A while ago, I watched a YouTube video where Quentin Tarantino was talking about Forrest Gump. And in general, he did like the film, but you could clearly tell that he didn't love the film. Or he didn't have too much appreciation for the film. Especially, if you guys know Quentin Tarantino movies, soundtrack is very important to him. And in the words of Quentin Tarantino, he said that in Forrest Gump, the soundtrack, the music is just vomited all over that film. And I heard that and I was like, whoa, it's kind of an extreme description. Vomited, really. And I never noticed that. I never noticed that the soundtrack in Forrest Gump was bad or whatever, you know. And then sometime later, I watched it again for some reason. And of course, I couldn't help but focus on that, right? And I think he's right. Like, those songs are just randomly thrown into the movie and seem pretty out of place when you focus on it. Perhaps, though, I should focus on this game. Well, then, is trying to keep Sock busy, I think. Trying to distract from this expansion here for as long as he can. But Sock is looking strong. MK, lots of mana. Level 3 already. Level 4 on the first heroes. Alright, time for the peons to slide on over. If Lin can hold, this is his game, this is the 3-0. But Sock in a strong position to win this fight and win this game, I guess. Militia on the way. In we go. He's got the invuln locked and loaded in case of Stormbolt, but there's Clap first and perhaps Clap only. Nice split! Really nice with the rifles. TC was slowed down, had a tough time getting in the right spot, and the heal scroll is ready to counteract the damage. Great fight for Sock so far. This looks very difficult for Lin. Is there any way to win this fight? It seems tough. There's a heal scroll still. When's he gonna use it? There we go. Heal scroll popped at the perfect time. TC still afraid of the next Stormbolt, but it's Clap mainly on this Mountain King. The wolves are looking pretty good. Good dispel though against the wolf as well, but there's almost no priests left. The priests have almost all been sniped. Water element's now all of a sudden really good again. Where are the shaman, by the way? For real, where are the shaman? Did he not make any shaman? Well, in the end, this almost looks like an easy fight for Sock. Kodo taken out, shop coming up, a little bit of zip zap, but some peasants will survive. And this expansion hasn't paid off well yet. Sock now with a big lead. This expo certainly doomed. And Lin has to find some kind of a miracle here if he wants to win this map. There is still one way to win this game for Lin. That is level 5 heroes. That's also, by the way, what won him the series yesterday on the final map. Lin was far behind. His expansion was cancelled for a long time. Sock was on tier 3 on Twisted Meadows. And it seemed like the game was lost. But Lin, thanks to 6 hero levels in the end, double level 5s, was able to come back. You should never ever underestimate double level 5 walk heroes in this matchup especially. Fastia has some nice items here. I like that. TC though lacking behind. He is far away from level 5 himself. Where's the MK? It's getting pretty close. Doesn't even have boots, by the way. There's still a couple of creeps on the map. And scouting with the Invis Wolves. Oops. Oh! Deucepool! Got him. And that's level 5. It is level 3 Water Elementals. Which takes 3 purges. Or 2 purges and a couple of right clicks. Oh, it's gonna be interesting. Supply lead on Sock still. this kind of a territory with MK basically level 5, AM level 5, no expansion. This is where almost every orc will fail. But this isn't just any orc. Oh, the first stomp with the invis is insane! Hits absolutely everything. Chain lightning on top. Fastier so much mana. The Zoe mask, of course, still active this whole game. TC, though, taking a lot of damage. Stomp has to be used to retreat. Purge, trying to keep up with the water elementals. Oh my god, that stomp was so insane. MK trying to return the favor with the clap, of course. Heal scroll being used. TC kind of healthy again, but doesn't dare to go back in. I think the lack of a ring of protection, by the way, is really a problem for him. If he had had a ring on a number of times now, he could have been way more bold with his positioning. Consumables spent. New invuln for the TC. Supply-wise, we have Sok slightly in the lead. The fight for heal scrolls, of course, very important here. And Lin gets it again. And so he got what he wanted from the center. Buying a dust as well, that's smart. We've seen invis come into play on both sides. They're eyeing each other up. The human, of course, now has the big advantage of having free healing and mana regen from his army. Witch Doctor would be pretty sick here. One Witch Doctor for sentry wards. Well, it has a good amount of gold, by the way. More grunts, more upgrades. Growth speed. Clarity. TC is very close to 5. Oh, creep drag opportunity. But with the shop over here, Sok sees what's coming. MK gets level 5 thanks to the Wolf Dispel. Chain Lightning. I'm not sure if he got the last hit or not. Stomp on cooldown. This is where the TC in theory could charge in. Farshia low mana, by the way. Despite Sobi Mask, he's been spamming his spells quite heavily. Invul Potion dodges the Stormbolt. TC coming in right away, going for the AM. Counter Invul is going to be needed for sure, and it is. Speed Scroll still partly active. Purge is coming through. The Watermans are all gone. Farshia is out of mana, but the TC is ready for the next Giga Stomp. Oh, on all the Riflemen. But the Kodo Beast still going to go down. There's a lot of damage now falling out of the army. More potions for consumability are on the TC. The AM has a TP away. That Stomp would have killed him otherwise, just in time with the teleport out. And Sok still has a clear supply lead. Shop was coming up at home at the same time. Well done, really well done by Sok here. But Lin is keeping control or position on the map, so he gets again to go to the shop. And now the TC is going to be level 5. Again, Invuln and Heal Scroll. Double level 5 versus double level 5. Clarity cancelled. Lin needs clarities pretty badly. Those aren't expensive, but they cost a little bit every time. Sok has the passive clarity running always. For free. Looks like Sok is still clearly ahead here. But now the Orc heroes have reached full potential. Double level 5. Again, I say. Very, very strong. We don't have too many Shaman anymore, so also the Watch Elementals could prove to be quite good. The thing is, this whole army could get owned by Clap. But the MK needs to be careful. Not to, you know, overexpose himself. Because he doesn't have an invul. He's trying to get it. Invis right now. Oh my god, if he was scouted here. Time to distract. MK got 1 scroll of healing. That's big. Wolves, not doing much at the moment. They're getting dispelled pretty damn easily. The priests are more than ready, but the MK, oh, he's cornered. He's caught. Doesn't have an invul potion. AM is trying to pass it. But he's getting purged. He's getting slowed. Mountain King, can he get it? Stomp on both. Oh, and the MK dies. That might be the end. AM close level 6, though. Maybe it's not the end. The human army is still huge. The orc army has been getting absolutely destroyed. It's been melting. Can the heroes do it by themselves? Next stomp is going to be huge. He's trying to go for the hero. Is there reveal? There's a dust on the Archmage. I mean, against the Archmage. And AM will die. The hero kills just like yesterday. Just like yesterday. The hero kills. Leading to victory. Like the map. Last map yesterday. In the lower bracket final. Item on the ground. What the hell? Mana potion used. MK. He's not done yet. Oh, or is he done? TC. He's almost done. Invul potions there. MK trying to run. There's one more ensnare. Right click's coming through. But there's no mana for the chain lightning right now. Oh my god, what is this? Shaman coming. Purge is ready. He's got a lot of luck down here. Oh, but perhaps not enough. More wolves summoned. But they must be dispel. It is no army versus no heroes right now. MK almost level 6. Almost level 6. He's getting healed. He's running away. He's getting ensnared though. And that's level 6. A little bit more HP. TC, nowhere close. Can't help out. The right clicks. He's trying to slowly run him down. One more ensnare might do it. Ah! No way! Stormbolt! Ah! Raider! Needs 2 more hits. Oh, and he gets him! What? Tavern res again. Farseer, Invul, Staff. Oh, Staff is not in time. Oh my god. And I guess that should do it. Oh lord. Items being sold. Everything being sold. Oh, Lynn is not waiting. Not waiting for the altar. He wants to get him from the tavern and come back with the next deadly attack. Oh, the Watch Elemental Scout though. Sick right here. Archmage Invis. He might reveal himself if he buys something here. He's got the dust. Oh my god, imagine if he dusts him now randomly. Mana potion used. This is a strong human army though. And the militia coming to help. Stomp is insane. Not even trying to counter it anymore. Chain lightning, lightning shield. Oh my god, it's so much damage. But the raid is still getting gunned down. Again going for the Archmage. Ensnare once more, but there's a potion. He could go for a TP. He doesn't have the gold though. Not again. Not again, bro. There's a purge. There's a stomp. Right clicks. Archmage. Run. 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 Ah, he gets him again. No. No. TC level 6. Fashi level 7. What does he even skill? He doesn't have any useful spells left. Oh, Sok, how did you lose this game? It's just like yesterday. Sok is cursed. MK. Watching from the altar. Shouting. Raging. More kills. Oh, Lord. TC close to level 7. Farseer this time. Staff's away. Okay, we're not done yet, though. Maybe. He has to sell some items to get the AM back. Long distance mining. My oh my. And now every gold coin matters. Clarities and heal cells. Lin needs more gold for another clarity for the TC. Mountain King level 6. Level 3 Stormbolt. Also crazy. Lin is coming back. Lin is unrelenting. 2 heroes and 2 raiders is all that is left. Is he gonna commit? Clarity cancel just to say hello. Trying to assess the situation. Running in with a TC. That was the only stomp though. MK, can he survive right here? Of course the TC can just... Oh, reveal! He's not Imus anymore! The TC, if he dies, is coming back with full mana. And the MK was gonna die again. And Lin somehow does it. A magical comeback that only ever Lin could have managed. So getting so close to starting a bit of a comeback. But Lin does not allow it with a swift 3-0. Lin joins into the grand final.